I first fell in love with my husband in Susanville when I went away to college. We locked eyes in a computer lab, and God said, "This is the man you will marry." And I looked at him and I said, "No, he's too old." He was all scruffy, he looked all ratty. And I was like, and God was like, "No, this is the man you're gonna marry." The next week he came back, he was clean shaven. We just started talking to each other and fell in love. He was the kind of person that would pump your gas for you and open the door, and always grateful for anything I would do, like cooking dinner. He'd always say thank you, and he taught our children to do that. My husband ended up being diagnosed with bipolar and Asperger. As he got older, the mood swings got more intense. At that point, we had both of our children, Christopher and Emily. It just was a real struggle. A lot of people that have bipolar disorder start a medication and then feel better and decide that they don't need the medication. So he decided not to take his medication. He ended up becoming a full-blown alcoholic. He decided that he was going to drink and drive on a Harley motorcycle and ended up hitting a telephone pole. They tried to revive him on the scene, and they were not able to. My son was 15. My daughter was 11, turning 12 the next day. I now, all of a sudden, was the breadwinner of our family and needed to be able to financially provide for myself and my kids. God absolutely gave me the strength every single moment to get through it. Nursing school is very difficult. He made a way for that to happen, and he made a way for us to financially be okay, and not just be okay, like not even stress about it. He would make sure that certain things were just paid for along the way. When you look in Malachi 3:10, and God talks about what he will do if you honor him and bring your tithe into the storehouse, he will bring you an overflowing abundance beyond what you can imagine. What it looks like for me anyway was that hot water heater that was 20 years old just keeps working. The furnace that's 20 years old keeps working. The car keeps working. All of the things that could have broken down and could have destroyed us financially just kept working. God just made a way to be able to bless us and help me to be able to pay my tuition and get through school. I just can't even imagine living life without the safety net of knowing that God's got me in those ways. I have seen him time and time again show me that if I am faithful to what he's asked me to do in tithes and offerings, that he always covers me. He's never let me down. I just look at the things that just my kids have been through and that I've been through. I just know that God was the one that made it okay. I know that.